But this is Ghana Tonight. Coming up next, we hope wherever you are watching us right now, you watching us on the television. If not, a number of you are watching us on Facebook, TV3 Ghana. But we have some reactions and reports of the power going off at some areas across the country, not just the Greater Accra region alone. The Greater Accra Regional Police Command has redirected the Dumso Must Stop demonstrators from the Jubilee House to the Independence Square. That is our beginning conversation on Dumso Talk tonight. Well, yesterday we did inform you that Yvonne Nelson and the other conveners of the Dumso Must Stop demonstration, that intended demonstration for May 25, were supposed to have a meeting with the Ghana Police Service Greater Accra Regional Command earlier today. That meeting did take place, but there's a development. We understand that these demonstrators have been redirected from the Jubilee House as their endpoint to the Independence Square. This was after the police met with the conveners earlier today. I'm going to show you excerpts of that statement that was issued earlier today by the Ghana Police Service after the meeting with these conveners. Following our engagement with you at the Regional Police Headquarters, Accra today, Wednesday, 15 May, regarding the notification of a public protest scheduled for Saturday, 25th of May, the command states as follows: that the Jubilee House, which is directly opposite the Revolution Square, is the seat of government and therefore a security zone. Thus, the protest and picketing at the Revolution Square may endanger public defense, public order, public safety, and violate the rights and freedom of other persons. That the proposed time of 12 midnight for closure may compromise security, which may lead to violence, endanger public defense, public order, public safety, public health, and the running of essential services. That's essentially what the reasons why the police is saying that on the basis of this, they are redirecting these demonstrators to the Independence Square. Henry Oseakoto is one of the conveners of the Dumso Must Stop demonstration. He's joining us on Zoom. Henry, appreciate your time. Good evening. Thank you very much for joining us here on Ghana Tonight. Yes, you met the police earlier today. They've issued a statement just about an hour ago saying that you should change your point of conversion. That's the Revolution Square, opposite the seat of government. They say they want you to go to the Independence Square. What did you say to them at that meeting? Did you agree?
Yes, thank you very much, Alfred. Let me say a very good evening to your cherished viewers. As you rightly said, this afternoon, the police invited us around 2:30 p.m. for a meeting. That is with the conveners. I've seen their response. I mean, the letter, I've read it, but the way they wrote the letter, that is not what we agreed on. They came up with two issues. One, they were talking about time, and then two, they were talking about the location, that is the Revolutionary Square. Now, they asked us to consider the time and then do something about it. We went back, we agreed on the time and came and told them that, okay, we are not doing it from 8 a.m. to 12 midnight. We've moved it from that time to 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. But on the location that we are going to converge for the vigil, we can't compromise on that. That is the Revolutionary Square. But then fine, they also said that will not augur well for them because of where the seat of government is located. It's right opposite the Revolutionary Square. And so it was a back and forth thing, but at the end we told them that, look, in every situation there should be a balance. You guys came up with two issues. One is the time, two is the location. We, the conveners, you've compromised on the location, on the time. So at least, you should also compromise on the location. Because Alfred, all you know, we are not coming there with arms or anything. We are just going to sit down there with our candle, okay? With our candles, bobo, and then the lantern. That's all. Because look, the most annoying thing about this whole thing is that the president on the 1st of May was on TV lying through his teeth, telling Ghanaians there is no doom so. Meanwhile, I mean, from your conversations and then telephone, messages that you've been reading, it tells everyone that it's straight. Doomsday is everywhere in the country. We have done a thorough research all over the 16 regions, and it's the same situation. Doomsday is everywhere. So what is the president telling us? Okay, so at least when we are in front of the Revolutionary Square and we doing the video, at least he will hear us. And he will know that Ghanaians, we need power. All we are saying is that, Alfred, the president and the ministry of energy should give us power. That's all. If they give us power, we go to our home and then you continue with our businesses and go on with our work. That's it.
I see. But so the agreement was that you were going to compromise on the time. That is the 12 midnight that you wanted to stay there till the 12 midnight. You compromise on that 12 midnight, and then the police would now also allow you to be at the Revolution Square, which is opposite the Jubilee House. That's
what you're saying, yes. We compromise on one, so they also have to compromise so that so that we get that balance. You understand? But they can push us to the wall and say, this is where we want you to be around this, do it around this time, get to this location. I mean, that doesn't order for us. After all, what we are doing is not illegal. What we are doing is not illegal. Article 21 allows us to do that.
Well, but that's now the police is saying that even though this is what you agreed on, says, you know what, redirect your point of conversion to the Independence Square. Is that what you're going to do? Or are you going to get back to the Ghana Police Service for clarification, because that's not what you agreed on?
Exactly. So we never agreed on the Independence Square. We told them that we are going to get back to them after 24 hours. That is hopefully Friday. We're going to get back to them. And I'm hopeful that the Ghana Police Service will allow us to actually keep the vigil right in front of the Jubilee House. That is the Revolutionary Square.
I see. But however the case, the date still remains unchanged, the 25th of May? That's next week, Saturday?
Exactly. For now, the date still remains unchanged. For now, the date still remains unchanged, yes.
Okay, so since you're saying you're going to get back to the Ghana Police Service, when will that be?
That'll be on Friday. We're going to meet again, and whatever transpired in that meeting, we're going to let everyone in the country hear of it.
Okay, that's the day after tomorrow. We'll follow it up and see how that meeting also ends. Thank you so much.
Sure, Alfred. Thank you very much. What you want to assure Ghanaians is that until the Nana Akufo-Addo gives us power, we are not sleeping. We will also disturb him until he gives us power. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Henry Osei Akoto is one of the conveners of the Dumsor Must Stop demonstration, and responding to the Ghana Police Service statement that came through just about an hour ago, asking them to redirect to the Independence Square instead of the Revolution Square. That's just next to the seat of government. Now, a number of you sending us messages on Facebook. Combat Rafiatu says there's lights off somewhere in Chogu, in the northern region. Thank you so much. And so many of them coming through on TV3 Ghana on Facebook.